This radio from Cobra has been around for decades and is one of the most reliable and well-respected radios in the CB radio market today. While it's undergone a number of different upgrades and model changes throughout the years, it still remains a classic radio that many people have held onto and enjoyed with trouble-free and error-free operations for 20 plus years, which is one of the reasons why it is one of the most popular and well-respected radios on the market today. Let's take a look at some of the features of the Cobra 148 GTL. You've got your 4-pin microphone input, as well as your volume and squelch control here, very standard on all CB radios. To the right of that, you've got your RF gain and SWR switch. Your RF gain allows you to really filter the signal strength that is allowed into the radio, so you can block out weak or strong signals based on your preference. The dynamic switch allows you to control the modulation and power of your microphone and your voice going over the airwaves. Voice lock is a useful feature for really kind of locking in and bringing in signals more efficiently. And to the right of that, the dimmer just allows you to set the luminosity of the display for your desired setting, dim, bright, or normal. Pretty standard on Cobra radios, a large channel selector with tactile controls allows you to quickly and easily set the channel you'd like to operate on, while a large and generously sized LCD display provides quick and easy access to the current channel of operation. To the left of that, you've got a reception and transmission light, which just provides indication that the radio is receiving or sending a signal. To the left of that, you've got the tone, which just adjusts the sound of the radio and the tone that it sends out. So, kind of not essential, but a nice feature to have. And one of the biggest and probably most popular reasons that, apart from its longevity and reliability, that the Cobra 148 is such a hit and has been over the years, is its SSB operations, which is run from right here. SSB, which stands for single sideband, has a couple of different advantages. Transmitting on SSB allows you to make use of the frequencies above and below the immediate channels that the standard 40 channels used by CB radios. So it does a couple things. One, it allows you to transmit on 80 additional channels when compared to standard CB. But more importantly, when you are transmitting on those channels, it allows you to transmit at 12 watts of power, which is 3 times as much as the legal limit that the FCC regulates. Obviously, with more power, transmission-wise, you're going to get more range, which allows you to really talk a lot further than most standard CB radios really allow you to. The one kind of caveat with this is, while it does provide for additional channels and increased transmission range, you do need to have somebody utilizing an SSB single sideband radio on the other side of that transmission to be able to adequately understand you and also be able to reply to your transmissions. But that being said, it's a great choice if you need really extra range and increased power over the standard 4-watt CB channels. The switch right here changed from upper sideband to lower sideband to standard AM operations. To the right of that, you've got your SWR and send and receive transmission switches there to really control the meter on the left-hand side here, which we'll get to in a minute. SWR meter is really useful in checking the standing wave ratio of your antenna to make sure it's tuned efficiently and installed properly, and that you're getting the most efficient use and the best transmission potential from your antenna. To the left of that is the CB/PA switch. CB operation is standard CB mode, where the PA switch allows you to use the radio in public address mode to speak with people outside the vehicle and really just use the radio as a standard PA system. The noise balance and automatic noise limiter, noise blocker and automatic noise limiter, just really filter out a lot of the annoying and obnoxious noises that tend to come from engines and tend to interfere with signals with the radio. This really just blocks out a lot of those annoying interference signals and makes for a cleaner and more understandable reception. Finally, the meter on the left is the SWR meter, controlled by the switch we talked about just previously, as well as the transmission and reception meter, which allows you to see the level and the power of your reception and transmitted signals. On the back of the radio, fairly standard. Like most Cobra radios, you've got an antenna out, got your standard PA speaker out for hooking up a PA horn, an extension speaker output if you want to make use of an external speaker to really kind of just improve the sound quality of your incoming reception signals, as well as just a standard 3-pin power input line. So if you're looking for a radio that is really, really just stood the test of time, is well respected, and is really just bomb-proof, this is a great choice. Like I said, many people just talk about owning these radios for decades and decades with just years and years of trouble-free operation. So it's a fantastic, reliable radio, and additionally, it's got the very attractive benefit of having single sideband operations for increased channel operation, as well as significantly increased range for your CB transmissions. On top of that, it's got a 2-year warranty, and again, while you won't have any problems, most likely, because it is a very reliable and respected radio. It always is good to know you do have that 2 years of extra support from Cobra. So if you're looking for a well-built, bomb-proof radio to last for a long time with a little bit of extra transmission power, the Cobra 148 GTL is well worthy of your consideration.
To purchase this product, simply click on the Add to Cart button at the top of the page. You'll receive fast and affordable same-day shipping, as well as our 120% satisfaction guarantee. Not on our site? Please visit us at www.rightchannelradios.com.